Get in position.
You know, I'll be having to slide in behind this thing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Hello Dysfunction, episode 280. I'm Patafria. I'm the queen.
I'm Crystal.
The jester.
Bitch. Fuck you.
Here we are. It's a holiday weekend.
I know.
We're a little late. Yesterday was Turkey Day. Of course, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we do eat and hang with family.
Yeah. And I'm cooking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Always. I'm dreading going to the store. But so far, it's been a really nice hanging with family.
Yeah.
At your godmom's house and Mark's cousin's house. I always love seeing family.
Yeah. It was nice. Yesterday we got together.
Yeah.
I've had migraines, hot flashes, and fucking bad attitudes.
She's a fucking gem.
We were trying to figure out what's happening.
We've come to the bottom of it for sure.
Kind of. I mean, the hot flash shit is not from the salt.
No.
The migraines, perhaps. Because I do, kill a bag of sunflower seeds like every day.
Sometimes more than one.
Sometimes 1.5, depending on what's laying around. And I do drink like 3 bottles of water before I go to bed. Like I have, that's like my bedtime. I start off with a diet, strawberries and cream, Dr. Pepper, and then I have 3 bottled waters. And I kill all those before I go to sleep.
And how many times do you wake up to pee?
Once. And I'd be so mad. Like, why are you interrupting my sleep? But I also wet the bed like a month ago. So I don't want that to happen. I need to get the fuck up.
Like a child.
But, yeah. I think the salt is giving me a headache.
For sure.
I didn't get a period in like over a month.
Oh God, I haven't had
I'm
one
not
in
pregnant.
5.
But and I've been having the hot flashes, so I think I need the black cohosh again. Yesterday I was having hot flashes all day and night. It was driving me insane.
They make you miserable too. I
Just breaking out in a full fucking sweat. That's fun.
I've been taking the black cohosh, and thank God it. I haven't had them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
actually
bust
been
it
cold
back
again.
out. I haven't taken it since I moved, so it's still packed somewhere. But I'll find it. I need to take it.
Find it, because fuck, it hella helps.
Yeah.
Makes me feel so much.
I thought I was gonna eat a lot more yesterday. I didn't, which I'm not mad about.
I barely ate.
Yeah, it was all right though.
I need to move myself.
Um,
I'm not
yeah.
feeling comfortable. Sorry. Hold on.
I'm so out of it.
Right? We just sit here.
We're just here. We're just hanging out.
You guys listen to us sleep.
This is a very low key, relaxing episode. We're just relax. The seesaw is going in the background.
Again.
Whatever the fuck that is.
So I went the other day. I went to Santa Rosa.
Oh, how'd that go? I never asked you.
I went to look for Chris again.
Yes. Did you ever find him? He's hiding from y'all.
So I started at the shelter I found him at.
Yeah, where he was
last
before.
time.
Did they say he's gone?
He wasn't there.
Did you ask?
You can't ask.
Oh.
The confidentiality regarding the homeless, houseless population is really strict. Like,
oh, okay.
They won't give you information.
Did you ask any of the people around?
Yeah, that's how I found out. I asked a bunch, showed his photo. They were like, he's not here. I'm like, great.
Like he's out for the day or he don't live there no
He
more?
hasn't been there.
Oh, okay.
And last time I found him there was in April, and he told me he had 3 more months there because they only can stay for certain amounts of time, you know?
Okay.
I don't know how long they have to be gone before they can go back. I don't know. But he wasn't there. So then I ventured over to... I checked Joe Rodota Trail, which is another like encampment area. Then I went to Oh God.
That's where you found somebody that knew him before, right?
In between Sam Jones and Joe Rodota Trail is where I found someone.
Yeah. When he was out there making friends. Mm-hmm. I mean, again.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
You had Carolyn with you this time, right?
She was with me last time too.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were alone last time.
No. She's always my fucking road dog.
No wonder. He's like, I'm not going back with you.
He's like, tell those motherfuckers I'm not here.
You've never seen me.
I don't want to drag him home, but it was before Thanksgiving. I just want to make sure he was okay. Like, whatever. So then I went to the Redwood Gospel Mission, checked in there. He hadn't been there, which is another shelter. Then I went to Catholic Charities. Catholic Charities is really cool. They don't have an overnight shelter, but they do have a day drop-in for anybody houseless in that area or Sonoma County. You can go there. You can do your laundry. You can eat.
Good.
You can shower. There's also Catholic Charities Clinic, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I found in Santa Rosa, there's a lot more, I don't want to say opportunities, but there's a lot more help and resources than
really
I've
good.
seen in other places.
That's
for
really
sure.
good.
So then I was informed that at the day we were there, Wednesday, which was the day before Thanksgiving, at the fairgrounds, the Sonoma County Fairgrounds, they do a huge Thanksgiving dinner.
Wow.
And they give away turkey dinners.
That's good.
So they're like, check there because all the shelters have shuttles going there.
Oh,
so I
okay.
went there. There was hella fucking people, multiple buildings, hella people. It's put on, I believe, by Redwood Gospel Mission. Mm-hmm. So there's one building where they're doing church service, prayer. There's one where they're dining, and then there's one where they're actually handing out turkeys and full dinners. Anybody can go.
Yeah.
It's open to everybody. I thought that was so fucking cool.
Yeah, that's good.
So I walked around there. I couldn't find him, but there was a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I couldn't find him. So it was a bus. I couldn't find him. So I'll probably go up next week sometime and check again. I just want to make sure the motherfucker's
Is
alive.
his phone still on?
Nope.
Oh.
No, it's an old Mexican lady's phone now.
Like, sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't fucking know, Jimmy. Stop calling.
While we, every year, Carolyn does fucking prayer at my mom's. Or
did you guys go there?
no, no. But on Christmas and like when we have Thanksgiving here, she always does prayer.
Yeah,
and we all
starts crying. And
and we all try not to laugh, and we're like pinching each other, and we're real mature about it. We take it real seriously. And my mom always gets mad, like at her house, like when we would do Christmas. One year I had Carolyn do that toast, fucking here's to love, here's to honor. If you can't come in or come on her. And my mom got fucking pissed and Papa got hella mad.
Tell him to lighten up.
So this year for prayer tomorrow, I'm writing it down for her, but we were practicing in the car. We were on Patreon Live. Dude, and one of our fucking patrons was like, I feel sorry for anybody who's not in here right now. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Was she rapping?
So Carolyn's going to be doing the first verse of Hit 'Em Up.
Where's her lokes? Her fucking sunglasses.
She had those on before I did those videos, but I'm going to have her fucking read that. So I was feeding her the lines and she was repeating them in the car, and that shit was so fucking funny. I have some videos. We were crying, laughing.
She's ridiculous.
My mom's going to be really, really thrilled.
I need to give her fucking birthday present today. It's in my car. Yeah, it's in my fucking car, and I wanted her to have it for tomorrow. But I didn't want to leave it on the porch the other day because tweakers, and it's in a gift bag.
You want me to take
At
it to
some
her?
point, yeah. Will offered. Maybe he'll take it, but I want to get it to her.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm stupid. When I drove to Santa Rosa, that was on a Wednesday, the day before fucking Thanksgiving. You want to know how long it took me to get home?
Traffic.
3 hours. And my stupid ass missed my turn off over by Sears Point. So it literally is only like a mile stretch. but I had to go up and then flip a bitch. And the traffic was so bad on the other side. Just me missing that turn and having to drive that
Added
1 mile
hour.
added 45 minutes. I was so mad at myself.
Because you were probably running your mouth and did not realize you missed your exit.
Fucking mad. No, I think
feeding
Will
Carolyn
had called
hit
me
him
or
up.
something. No, that was earlier in the our rap sessions were earlier in the day. Oh my God, it was so fucking funny. Oh, she knows she can't pronounce words right all the time.
She's ridiculous.
But
She was probably feeling all cool.
The part she fucking gets down good is "I fucked your wife."
That's
She
probably her
screams it.
favorite. Yeah, she puts
Screams
all the
it.
feeling in it. She's
Screams
funny.
It was.
It's gym time, baby.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday, we're starting the gym. And I even invited Leia so we can be accountable. So now somebody else is depending on it because we'll let each other down all day. But
All
if we
day.
invite somebody else, then it's like we gotta show up. So I'm looking
Nia
forward
wants
to
go
that.
with us too.
That's gonna be fun. We're gonna build some muscle, get back to it. Because I was feeling good and
Hella
like
good.
I'm having back problems again, neck
Like
problems.
joints.
Yeah, like all that went away when we were working out. What's wrong? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna turn on the lights. We just didn't even notice. What? Okay. Anyway, I had no neck pain and back pain. Like I'm a side sleeper and I, turn over back and forth all night. And I just been waking up lately with hella bad back pain and like needing to crack my neck and my back and hella shit. And all that went away when we were working out.
Does that make it feel better when you crack it?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah. It just sucks when you need to crack it and you can't. And there's nobody around that can lift you to crack it. So like.
I've never cracked my back or my neck.
What? Mm-mm. Oh God. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, you get like instant relief.
I'm lying.
It's like built up tension. So it's like you have this pain and then it's like instant relief.
I think I let Will try it one time and I didn't like it.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I want to get back to working out because then all that will go away again. I'm sure that'll probably help with my headaches some. And
yeah, I'm a back
everything.
sleeper and my lower back been hurting.
I hate it.
That and my fucking joints. But for real, my lower back.
I've
It's an old people show. Remember that.
This is, remember, take your glucosamine.
I did.
I've been art project obsessing. I could
You
not
have.
wait to get home last night to modify one that I was already working on.
It looks good.
Could not fucking wait. I will do a reveal eventually. But yeah, I just been doing that. I ordered a fucking jigsaw, bitch. A fucking cordless
you're really
jigsaw.
getting into it, huh?
I have plans for shit. Yeah. I cannot wait till it arrives because I'm gonna be at Home Depot like fucking
There's going to be sawdust all
everywhere.
over the house.
No, I'm gonna do it in the driveway, probably not in the house, but I cannot. My neighbors are gonna.
You're like, can I get access to that garage?
Because I got some shit
All
I
of a
need to
sudden,
work
there's
on.
hella tools in there.
I have some things I need to saw. Can I get in the garage, please?
I love it.
Yeah, I have plans I'm really fucking excited for. So that's coming up.
I love that.
Christmas shopping needs to start soon.
Listen, I
want to
hate
get
this
it
time
done.
of year.
Yeah.
You already know I
wanna
don't
get
do
it finished.
shopping.
And I don't want to be a slave to consumerism and be fucking, like
Yeah.
also I have a kid that don't need anything. Like I was talking to her dad and he was like, he wanted ideas and stuff. And I'm like, dude, don't get her no fucking toys unless they're going to stay at your house. She don't need clothes. She don't need anything. Like she is going through a growth spurt. So I'm going to like sell hella her shoes that she never even got to wear and
I think
buy
maybe
her
we're
new
at the
ones.
point where we do trips,
Yeah, that would be better.
experiences.
That's what I do for birthdays usually, but Christmas is going to turn into that too because she don't need anything. Maybe some art stuff. She likes to do crafts
She
and
does.
stuff. So I was thinking that would be an idea and like a fucking Barbie or something. Like
I told you.
she don't need books. She don't need anything.
I told
So-
you I want to get her them jammies that she could color. Something to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right. Some like an activity, so maybe something like that. But I don't know. My older kids didn't really ask for much. I just want to knock that shit out.
At a certain point, when we were little, I know my grandparents, supplied it, but we would get experiences as our big gift, like tickets to wrestling. Or
Yeah, that's more fun anyway.
My New Kids on the Block tickets.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I just feel like toys and shit get played with and the excitement be gone in a week, you know, and then that shit is just in the way.
Yeah.
So I don't want any more toys. She has enough toys and clothes and shit.
Let me tell you guys about her last night. So
I could not wait to get rid of her.
Maria's godmother,
Wait.
Mama Joetta, is like the most wonderful soul on this planet. Like, seriously, I'll cry talking about her. She's just so wonderful. And so she cooked this fucking big meal, and actually, surprisingly, quite a few showed up. Mm-hmm. So there was, 20 of us maybe? And before we ate, we were doing prayer. So we all get in this big oval around the food table, and we all got to hold hands.
First of all, she was whispering, close your eyes. Close your eye. And I was like, okay.
As
the girls tell me she's making faces at them while my eyes are closed.
Peez going, close your eyes. Mm-hmm. I'm biting my cheeks. The little girl next to me, she's so sweet. She's like squeezing my hand. I could tell she was breathing hard when it was coming up to her turn. Because Maria's godmother we just thought she was about to do prayer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, she made us all go around and say what we were thankful for. And everybody did really great. We get to Santana. And before it got to her, she was telling Maria, just telling her, let's just go home.
She kept saying it. Home. Yeah, I was like, shh, shh.
So it gets to her, and she wants to be bigger. So I pick her up, and I'm holding her up, and she's like, I'm thankful because I'm not serious, but I'm serious.
Like what?
But I'm not serious, but I'm serious, but I'm not serious. She says it like 6 times.
I wanted to be like, stop talking.
I'm fucking crying, laughing, hiding my head behind her. And then she goes, I'm thankful I'm so beautiful. What's like,
enough.
I love her so fucking much.
Put her down, The
little girl next to me was like, I'm thankful for my peace. And then here's Peez. Yeah. She's like, I'm beautiful.
I'm thankful I'm so beautiful. Yeah. But I'm not serious, but I'm serious.
But I'm not.
Oh my God.
Oh, we were
Don't ask her to say anything.
We were crying, laughing. It was so fucking funny. I think the last time I did that fucking was childhood, where you had to go around the table.
Yeah, she's good for forcing some fucking awkward speaking.
And every single person participated.
Yeah, they're not finna tell her no.
Yeah, nobody.
No one is gonna tell her no. Yeah. No. And she knows it.
Ooh, did you hear my stomach? Mm-mm. That was a big rumble.
I know the girls better shut up.
Yeah, it was really nice though. There's a lot of food.
Yeah, a lot. I think I was overwhelmed. So I didn't really eat much. But
plus, I ate like 72 deviled eggs.
Did you?
I ate like 4 trays by myself.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God. I got a tray and they were hella laughing at me. And I was like, I thought these were personals. Like, I'm going to fucking, it was like mini trays.
I ate 3 for sure.
Good. They got
when it was time for dinner, I was full.
Yeah, already full of eggs.
They were hella good.
Yeah, Candy made those.
No cinnamon on them. Perfect.
Right. They were nice.
Perfect. Carolyn was like, do you want me to make the eggs? Nope.
We're good.
Nope.
I might go spend the night over there again tonight just because so my godmother got an Airbnb near where one of my sisters lives. And so like a neutral, because she lives like up north. And so it's kind of halfway point, so we could it was more accessible for everybody to attend. And she's there for another night, so I was thinking maybe if I get shit done, I'll go up there and like take her to dinner or something, because she was on a cruise for her birthday and I never got to take her to dinner or anything when she got back, so I do want to do something for her.
She looks so young, dude. I just can't believe her skin.
Her face is fucking flawless. And she couldn't wait to show all of us privately her new white boyfriend.
Her young white boyfriend.
She keeps he's 58 and he's handsome. I was like, okay, he's cute.
And blue collar.
Yeah.
And he thinks she's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I love that for her.
Yep. She was telling me all how they met and everything. And you could tell she's all excited.
It's a really cute meet cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm happy for her.
I hope it works. I hope he doesn't.
She stays with a boyfriend, though. It's so funny. She was fucking with this guy, Marty, for hella years. I think he might have passed away or something happened, but he was like mafia affiliated, and they met in Vegas, and hella years ago. I still remember when they met, and he would just like fly her all over the country and fucking.
Did he die?
Yeah, he ended up like in a hospital and then in a rehab facility after, and then like she was not living with him, but like flying out to help take care of him for a long. I don't know. It was a long relationship though.
Damn.
But he had like kids that were money hungry, and like they started to get involved, so she kind of backed up.
Yeah.
But they had a long relationship.
Damn.
Marty, it's funny. He used to call me shoe polish, and he used to say my hair looked like I did shoe polish and missed a spot because I had a blonde patch. And I'm like, don't give me fucking nicknames. Marty.
Shoe polish.
Yeah, get out of here.
Carolyn, you need to get with someone mafia affiliated with money, bitch.
Yes, take her to Vegas.
You're fucking slacking.
Right.
Get this family up, bitch.
I'm all caught up now on 1,000-Pound Sisters. Remember how I was obsessed? I was behind 2 seasons, and so I caught up in the last like couple weeks. And I just love Tammy. I just really fucking love her. And I was saying that since she lost all the weight, like her personality wasn't what it used to be. She wasn't as sassy, but she is very much sassy, just in a different way.
Yeah.
But I love her.
What are their names? Tammy and what?
Amy. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Amy farts too much and she be pissing me off. Like, I
What?
love her, but she farts everywhere. Fart jokes, farts in public in front of whoever. She thinks it's hella funny. And you know, that is a problem for me. It angers me. So
she just be farting?
yes.
Like walk farting?
She'll just fart in front of whoever and be hella laughing in the nail shop or in the fucking limo or in front of the driver, like in front of whoever. And Tammy be so frustrated, and I feel her.
No shame.
Like, I don't like that humor. That's not the kind of humor I like. It's gross humor.
it's like fucking 5-year-old boy humor.
Yes, that's very much her personality.
Oh, God.
And Tammy be fed up,
Make
and I'm
jokes
just like,
about your
girl,
fucking
I
dead
feel
mom or
it.
something.
Yeah, I feel it, Tammy. I'm fed up too.
Ew.
But yeah, I'm like, you know, watching that, I hella wanted to go to Kentucky to fucking meet them. Now I'm back on that.
You're back on that? You want
Yeah,
to
I
go
love them. I just
to
love
a meet
them.
and greet?
Mm-hmm. If they have one, I just love them. But that's what I've been on lately, and sunflower seeds and art projects.
Well, I'd rather you be on them than your fucking polygamous shit. Your sister
No, I'm
wives.
still very much into them.
Great.
Their season, their episode. I was catching up on this because I'm all caught up
They
on
died.
Sister Wives. But you know, they all left his ass. He's such a piece of shit. He's with one, but I think she's about to leave him
Let that be
too.
a lesson.
Yeah. Well, no, because
Let it.
polygamy
Let
can
it
work
be a
for some
lesson.
families.
Let it.
Whatever. They had good experiences.
Yeah.
Yesterday we discovered Grenadine is a lie.
Oh my God.
My whole life, my mind is still blown and I'm hella irritated. All my life, I was under the impression Grenadine was cherry syrup.
Yeah, like when we would go to Chevy's as kids, I'd order a Roy Rogers and think I was drinking cherry Coke.
Yes, or Shirley Temple.
It's cherry juice.
So it started with a complaint about the 7-Up Shirley Temples they released and how it says pomegranate on the box. And I was like, why would you do that? Like, that's dumb.
And I'm like, does it taste like cherry 7-Up?
What? It's pomegranate syrup, guys.
That's crazy.
That's my whole life is a lie. Mandela effect, something.
That's crazy.
I'm pissed. So if you knew, why didn't you tell us?
You know something else from Mandela Effect that
What?
I remember, apparently it was never.
There's a lot that I remember. But what?
How do you remember Cheez-Its when we were kids? Do you remember having a Z?
Yeah. No.
Or
I
do you
think that was
remember
a 90s thing.
Or do you remember it being Cheez-It?
I don't remember that.
So apparently it's Cheez-It. I remember there being a Z.
I think, did the Z come in the 90s?
There was never a Z.
What?
Never.
There isn't right now?
No.
I'm going to Google it because I think you're making shit up.
There was never a Z. Apparently it's always been Cheez-It.
No, because I always have wrote it, Cheese It. No, there's a Z, you liar, bitch.
No. After the T.
You said there's no Z.
So, no. After the T, it used to be Cheez-Its. Like a box of Cheez-Its. Like, do you want a box of Cheez-Its?
Okay, but that's not what you just said. You said it was no Z and
There
it was
a
cheese
Z
it.
after the T. There was a Z after the T for Cheez-Its.
I don't know.
They weren't called Cheez-It. That's so dumb. Do you want a box of Cheez-It?
Yeah, so you explained it wrong then, because you were saying there was no Z and it was cheese it.
So it was, what I meant was it was Cheez-It, right?
Don't gaslight me.
But there was a Z after the T.
Okay.
So it would be multiple Z's.
Yeah.
So apparently there's never been a Z after the T. It's always been just Cheez-It, singular.
I don't remember there being a Z after.
I do. Because can you get me a box of Cheez-It?
No.
That's fucking stupid.
One is a Cheez-It. Multiple is Cheez-Its.
But it's called Cheez-It with multiple in it.
Yeah.
A box of Cheez-It.
Just like, I was going to say saltine cracker. One is a cracker, but
that's a box of them and you call it Cheez-It.
I don't know. I don't remember there being an S.
I do. I fucking do. And
let us know in the comments.
And it bugs me so crazy.
Has anybody else confirmed that for you? Or did you just...
Oh, hella
people have talked about it?
Yeah. It's one of the...
I wasn't really
subjects
into them
of it.
back in the... Yeah, so let us know if you remember
always
an
loved
S.
Cheez-Its.
If it was singular or plural is what the argument is.
I always loved Cheez-Its, but my grandma wouldn't buy them. Once in a while, my favorite cracker as a kid was Better Cheddars. Do you remember Better Cheddars? They were
I
in
like
the red...
chicken in a biscuit.
I have some on the counter.
Yeah, my grandma never bought them, but I loved them. We only had
Never.
saltines and wheat thins. We had wheat
Or
thins.
hi-ho fucking basic fucking butter crackers.
Yeah, we didn't have those. No Ritz, no nothing like that.
Once in a while we had Ritz.
My grandma was also a calorie counter on top of being super cheap.
It was the Weight Watcher Slim Fast days,
yeah,
baby.
so it was like super calorie watching. We're not getting fucking Ritz. We're not getting any of that extra flavor. You're not getting no seasoning on nothing.
every month, Carolyn and my grandma, sometimes my mom, were on some different fad diet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, I have diet books from the 90s that are like,
it was such
how to never be fat
culture.
again. How to
was
fix your old face. Like, it was brutal. And I get them because they're funny, not because I'm subscribing to that thought, but it's just they're so harsh and funny. And if you read them inside, it's shit like have a cup of coffee for breakfast, have a martini.
Your husband doesn't want no fat wife.
Yes, have a martini and a cigarette for dinner. And like a chicken breast, and that's it for the day. Like, it's shit like that. Like
half a grapefruit for breakfast.
Yes, and a cup of coffee, black coffee, and that's it. Or you're gonna be fat,
dude. I remember so many times that motherfucking cabbage soup. Fucking God, the cabbage soup. They did the grapefruit diet.
My mom did the cabbage soup diet a lot.
Yes, it was that. It was the grapefruit diet. We had Slim Fast all the fucking time in the house.
Weight Watchers
points was huge. We grew up on Richard Simmons, bitch,
and
Jane
talk
Fonda.
shows, and talk shows that were like, my child is fat. My child is getting fat. Like,
fat ass child.
Yes, give my fat kid a makeover. Give my fucking ugly kid a makeover. Like, it was so rude. Just let people look how they want to fucking look. Like,
it was the worst.
We grew up in the worst
time.
fucking era. So our humor. Y'all ain't gonna understand our humor a lot because we fucking not only were we ridiculed for a lot of shit.
We survived it. Like, you gotta survive it. It was fucking.
It was a different time for sure.
It was, and like heroin fucking chic skinny was in, and it was skinny with huge tits. Like, so
the
don't
only
be a curvy
reason
girl
that
back then.
I wanted to be so thick is because I was fucking with black dudes, and skinny was not what you wanted to be. Mm-hmm. So I was
That's why all my boyfriends were only black.
No one else was getting at you.
Nobody.
But in my area where I'm from, like, there were no white boys to date. The one white boy I did date wanted to be black. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never dated.
And now
white boys didn't like me. So
you know what I've noticed? And I'm fucking calling all you out from high school because I remember.
Yeah.
So many.
I think we've talked about
motherfucking white boys that we grew up with that wanted to be black. I'm not even saying necessarily want to be black, but subscribe to
fully submerge themselves into
clothing,
black culture,
music,
vernacular.
yes, verbiage,
style, hair, clothing, everything.
Yes,
yeah,
are now conservative,
Trumpers,
racist.
Yeah,
and that always blows
it checks
my
out.
mind.
It does check out because it's like you were so insecure, I think, as a white person growing up that you were trying to be something you're not out of your insecurity, I think. So as an adult now, you would lean the other way. It all comes down to insecurity, I think.
And it really bothers me because I don't give a fuck. You can't be for the people and be over there. You just can't. You can't be for liberation and revolution and everybody treated the same when you're part of a group that is so fucking oppressive
and trying to hide history and fucking discredit anyone that isn't white. Like,
don't you dare say I got a fucking black cousin, my best friends are black.
No.
I don't give a fuck. That means nothing.
It means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
It means fucking nothing. And it's like, it's funny. An example of that is like my shitty, disgusting stepfather. Like he moved out of Richmond and became a wannabe white man. But like, if he's called on it, like, oh, I grew up in Richmond. I fucking, like I have black family. I have fucking black friends. Or back in the day, like that would be that ain't even thrown out now. It's just whatever. He's fully like trying to be a white not even a redneck, just like a white fucking Republican. But it's so weird to me when they try to like reference where they grew up or how, like, that's obviously that meant nothing to you being around other people.
How do you go from like fight the power to fucking Blue Lives Matter?
Yeah.
I want
mental illness.
I want to know what happened in those 15 years since I last saw you that made you fucking go from fuck the police, like we need some change, to fucking respect the fucking popo.
Like, are you that impressionable? I don't get it. Like, are you that I don't know. You're wearing a mask wherever you go. Like, who are you really? Because if you were really that original person you started out as, you wouldn't switch.
I remember being told when I was younger, like probably my early 20s, I remember being told the older you get, the more conservative you'll get. But it's been the opposite for me.
The absolute opposite.
The older I get, the more left field I go.
For sure.
And like past liberal, past fucking.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that mindset either. The older I get, the more
what's that logic?
I want peace and harmony for everybody. I want everyone
equality.
to be like hardcore,
I want everything
real equality. Not
even if that means sacrificing any privilege you have.
I would gladly fucking give up every bit of it.
Yeah.
For my neighbor to be on the same platform as me. And so it's really,
you would expect people we grew up with to feel the same way.
Yeah.
And it's weird when they don't.
It's not. And I notice a lot of obtuseness, a lot of laziness when it comes to like educating yourself on certain subjects. And
it's like a commitment to being ignorant. Like you're
it's like,
really
I'm
dedicated.
Happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
Don't come disrupt my fucking privilege and peace.
Yes.
With your stupid big mouth.
I would love to get somebody in here to just question them.
Yes.
A relative, a fucking
anybody, like tell us why.
Friend from back in the dirt, acquaintance from back in the day. I'm not even gonna say friend because I don't have no friends with that kind of mentality.
Yeah, like what made you go from that to
what happened in your brain? We need to know because we be looking at you and wonder what the fuck happened.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's very mind blowing to me. I don't like it. I don't like this fucking face lotion I have either. Sorry.
My dad, that's what I was going to bring up. My dad fucking hit me at like midnight last night to tell me happy Thanksgiving. And
what are you doing up,
That's
Jimbo?
what I wanted to say, but like, oh God, it makes me feel bad because.
Did you reply?
Yeah, of course. I was like, oh, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Like, let me know when you come back down to, in town or whatever.
Did your aunt
get
cook?
Together. I didn't talk to any of them. I haven't talked to any of them in some months. I feel like our relationship is good. Every now and then, that one might say something to me on social media.
They're like, you ruin the family.
They don't talk to me. They don't stay consistent. So if I don't reach out, like, we won't talk. Yeah. And I mean, I don't mind that because, everybody has their own lives, and I was absent for a very long time, but it's just kind of sad, like, if I don't reach out, we will never talk again.
Yeah.
So I don't know how their day went, but I'm glad he hit me. It's sad because he tells me the same lie every time. It's like he doesn't want me to think bad of him or something. So he tells me about him like working on a car that I know doesn't exist anymore. And so he's like, yeah, it's like the same script every time he reaches out. Like, I'm going to get it running soon, and then I'll be out there, and then, we'll see each other every single fucking time. And I play along. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I think he just doesn't want to be seen different in your eyes.
I think so. Yeah.
That's got to be hard.
Yeah. So I play along. But I don't know. I hope he's doing good. And then hopefully, I've been wanting to go up there maybe before Christmas or something. Just for the day, little turnaround trip.
Yeah, I'm going to take Carolyn to go see Aunt We Be Having Things. So
really?
That'll be fun.
She's a piece of work. Her fucking social media. That she done discovered AI.
My Aunt We Be Having Things. Perfume pussy.
She discovered fucking AI and has been making
every day. She's a cowgirl. She's a showgirl.
A country singer.
Yep. There's so many. Oh my God.
It's like beyond filters. It's like making her a cartoon of a famous country singer.
She's like, this is my profile picture now.
It's so funny. On one of her 12 accounts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And I just got friend requested by another Carolyn D'Amato account.
Is it her?
No. This one's not.
Her friends made it. Mm-hmm. God. Don't even ask her about it. She's just going to get mad.
Nope. You want to hear something fucking disgusting?
Yeah. And then I have a question.
So back in the Roman Empire times, there was something called sponge on a stick at bathhouses. And it was a sponge on a stick. And it would go in a bucket of vinegar and water. And it was a communal sponge on a stick that everybody used to wipe their ass. That's how they wiped their ass. They wiped it.
They kept it like beside the commode or what?
They wiped it, and then they put the sponge on a stick back in the bucket to clean it.
Disinfect.
Clean it. Yep, and get it ready for the next butthole.
What was it called?
Sponge on a stick. For wiping your asshole. I said that's why the Roman Empire fell.
At least there was an attempt made because, the Victorian era, I think they just shook talcum powder on their fucking gash and called it a day.
Can you imagine the paste on that motherfucker? It was like goo.
And the Roman Empire was big on butt sex. Like they were all about building camaraderie with the men and it wasn't considered gay. It was like we're building strong male bonds through fucking each other's ass. And
this is so great.
I think maybe they were like, we got to wipe it off first because like it's getting crazy in here.
Can you imagine sharing a butt sponge with somebody? Sponge. With even your kids, can you?
With your household, with anyone. With myself. I don't want to reuse
a butt sponge.
I don't want a multi-use butthole sponge for my own butthole.
Fuck no. I saw this motherfucking reel of this woman that makes reusable toilet paper for her household.
I've seen that. And you know what?
Why? And she's like,
you need jail.
She's like, this is the clean cloth fucking basket, and it's hell of
She's
squares.
like, our house does this to reduce waste. Nope. I will blame me for fucking
global warming,
the pollution problem on Earth, because I am not cutting up old bath towels to fucking
wipe my ass
and then have a dirty
bucket where my poop rag goes with your poop rag
and company, and you come in and you smell it. That's what you smell.
She's like, there's no smell. It's fine,
bitch.
That's because you're nose blind to it.
You're nose blind, and then imagine the filth in your washing machine. Because what? You just dump that bucket now in the washing machine and wash your poop rags? Humans are sick. I'm sick of it here.
You're all getting
I'm ready to be a
worms.
fucking bird or something. I'm fucking sick of humans and just the behaviors and just I'm tired of it here. Fuck. I want to come back as a gecko or something. Like
not a human.
No, I'm tired. It's gross. Everything I learn is like a disappointment.
Fuck. Such a
We know
disappointment.
so much about each other now, and it's just like a slap in the face. Like if I would have known all of these things and these habits and these fucking hygiene inconsistencies growing up, I would be a virgin. I would be a virgin right now. Like it's gross. It's gross.
It's really fucking.
I just understand asexual people more and more every day. Not even that it's a choice. Your brain is just like, no, we're not into that. That's not our thing.
Nope.
Stay away from
You've
others.
had enough of other humans and their body parts. Something that I think is a little bit of happy is there's a dude on TikTok. I seen him on Instagram, but he hosts lives of him teaching people in other parts of the world to dance. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, it's fucking great. So it's this black dude. And the one I saw was like 5 other Indian dudes. And he was teaching them to dance to the new Kendrick Lamar song, Squabble Up. And he goes, Babar, don't move. Don't move. You don't move. And he's teaching them. And he's like, squabble up, right? And the fucking dude's like this.
No.
Yes, it's so great. All offbeat. It's but it's like so filled with joy. Like
use technology for that.
This is what we should be using it for.
Yes, not for taking people's jobs, not for fucking bullshit. Use technology and the internet for that.
Not for your fucking dorky, fucking stupid fucking cocksucking of politicians.
Right.
You know, like I just thought like this is what the internet should be used for. Connecting with people all over the world.
Yes.
Spreading a little bit of joy. You're like it's you guys gotta watch it. It's so good. I wish I would have wrote his name. But they're fucking great.
All right. Have you ever smashed the windows out on a car?
Did we smash the window? No, we fucking just wrote hella shit with keys all over it. I don't think, no.
You got to do that before you die. It's really fucking satisfying. So I was watching my girls, 1,000-Pound Sisters, an episode. They went to a rage room.
I was going to say we need to go to a rage room.
And I was like, that would be really fun. And I'm watching them break shit. And it was a very emotional thing for them. One of them was crying and stuff. And I was like, the aggression that you get sometimes from destruction of property, like that you get out, the release you get is so good. And it dawned on me, like, has Crystal ever smashed windows out of somebody's car? At one point, I was like the person people called up to fucking do that. And my old friend, she had a roommate that was not acting right and like didn't want to leave the apartment and it was all stupid. So I showed up and just smashed every fucking window out of her car. And she moved out like that weekend.
She was like, nope.
And she knew I did it. But like she fucking, she moved. But it was so satisfying to do. Then a fake ass cousin that I have that has a white baby daddy, you might know who I'm talking about, who started like having kids or dating some other girl. I don't know. But she called me up and she wanted to be like unknown about the vandalism, be like not accused, gave me a ride, had me smash his windows out. It was really fun. But then the bitch turned around and sent the police looking for me. Thank God she didn't know where I lived at the time, but she was getting confronted by the police about it. So the bitch told on me and sent them to my friend cousin's house.
You fucking cunt.
You fucking bitch. Thank God they never caught up with me. But she was like more than willing to be like, go find her. Like she lives in Richmond.
So I take
somewhere.
it it's not your fucking people's no more.
Fuck no. No, for a million reasons. She's the one that would take her shirt off to fight people.
Oh God.
If I'm trying to give hints of like who it is. But yeah, and I was just thinking like I did it gladly because it was a good release. It was like a good, I wasn't connected to these situations directly, but it was just such a good release to to damage something. And like, I don't know. I encourage it if you have a reason to and there's no cameras around because it's great. And I ain't had to do nothing like that in a really long time.
Yeah, no, the last time I got mad and destroyed property, remember I got mad at Mark and I smashed the cameras off the house?
Okay, so that's an example. That counts. You smashed cameras down.
I climbed up a ladder to smash.
I wish you would have recorded that. I could picture you.
I was so pissed.
See, that counts. Okay.
But
some good old fashioned destruction.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, and it's better than hitting a person.
For sure.
Take some shit out on some property. Some good old property.
Make sure you don't go to jail.
Make sure there's no camera around. It sucks sometimes that everybody has cameras now, but take the camera out.
Speaking of fucking doing something for
other
loved
people,
one, a best friend.
People love to sick me on people and then throw me under the bus. My mom is one of them.
Yes. Something like that. So these two friends.
Sorry.
These two friends, it was either in the True Crime Junkies group or the Sleuth Society group on Facebook. I don't remember which, but there's best friends. The one best friend went and killed her best friend's rapist, recorded it herself killing him, and him begging for his life and shit. Killed him.
Good girl.
Sent the video to the best friend. That's
Don't you
where
say
she fucked up.
The best friend told.
So sent the video to the best friend. The cops come looking. The best friend gives up. The best friend that killed her sexual.
That's some shit my mom would do to me.
I was like, you fucking bitch.
I'm just going to say that because of shit like that, people hesitate to kill people for you because of shit like that. Let me just say that. Allegedly. So I've heard.
I will say,
because of people doing shit like that, people will hesitate to fucking kill people for you.
I think that's the most beautiful gift you could give somebody.
Yes, it's the most beautiful act of love.
Somebody fucking risked their life to kill the person that damn near destroyed yours. Like,
I hope she's getting fucked up in prison. No, wait, because the killer went to prison. I hope
the killer's on trial.
I hope karma is fucking up the person who told. No, well, I don't want the killer to be in trouble. I mean, I didn't want her to get caught. I want the friend that told. I want karma to be having their way with her.
I think she might be getting charged as accessory because the friend sent her the video. Apparently, the friend didn't know that she was going to go do that.
So she says.
And then got sent the video. And I believe...
So they're charging her for not telling immediately? Yeah. Like you waited till we came looking? Yeah. I think that's a charge. I think you probably get in trouble for that.
I'd fucking put a little bleach in my eyes and be like, I'm blind. If
somebody kills somebody for me, just know, if they come looking, I'm not telling.
I'm not
telling.
I'm getting a lawyer and I'm going to say,
and I'm indebted to you forever now because you did a beautiful act of kindness and love for me.
To kill your fucking assaulter.
Abuser? Yeah, like what? That's great.
I would be hella grateful.
Yeah. Hella grateful. So
hella people are like free. I think her name is Yanni.
Free Yanni.
Yeah, hella people were like, free Yanni. Like, what an amazing friend.
She did a good thing.
Bitch, and then to record him begging for his life.
Good.
And still kill him.
Yep. Good girl.
I love that.
That's a good girl.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of situations where people sick me on somebody else and then make good with that person and let me be the bad guy and throw me under the bus.
Hates you now.
Everybody hates me. You don't do anything to make it not awkward for me now. And like everybody's looking at me like you know what I mean? Bitch, you came and got me out of my bed.
Yep.
My piece.
That shit really pisses me off.
Yeah, and it's happened multiple fucking times with people you wouldn't think. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, that shit.
You got to be careful who you step out for.
That shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up to weaponize you and then not have your back. I don't like that shit at all.
Yeah.
You don't do that to people you care about.
No, you don't. So if you go and fuck somebody up or anything, even a phone call or anything, just, be careful first. If this person, if you can trust them to not go running back or not throw you under the bus when the police show up.
No, for real.
It's fucked up.
I think we have some write-ins.
God, we do, and I have to pee. I'm gonna go.
See you later.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, bye. Let me go find fucking... Huh. I guess maybe I didn't screenshot. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I think I deleted them. No, you guys know I don't know how to work fucking email because I'm slow. Shit. Here we go. Oh, this one starts off funny. Let me screenshot it. Sorry, you guys. My fucking obsession song lately has been fucking Obsession by Frankie J. I haven't, that used to be my song back in the day. And I just rediscovered it and it's been on repeat. I'm not going to sing it though. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. I don't know why I fucking screenshot these and then deleted them.
Are you singing?
No, I was just telling them my fixation song lately.
Is what? Elvira?
No, Obsession by Frankie J. That used to be my song back in the day.
I don't know what that is. I don't know
I would
who that
play it,
is.
but I don't want us to get fucking copyrighted.
What was I about to say? Oh, I keep getting the thought in my head when I go pee now. Every now and then Peez will wait too long to go to the bathroom and like I'll hear her on the potty and she'll go, relief. Like I'll hear it from the next room and be like, she keeps waiting too long. But like now when I go pee sometimes it just comes in my head like, that feeling, relief.
You know, people with ADHD are known to hold their pee for super fucking long because if they get hyperfixated, they won't interrupt it.
Oh yeah, that's her 100%. Wow, fun facts.
Yep. I just pulled 2.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull.
Yeah, I should have proofread it.
Proofread it?
Proofread it. Okay.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, let's start.
Hi, my lovely queens. Hi.
Hi, love.
I just want to start off by giving you both amazing ladies your flowers. Thank you for sharing your platform with us, showing us that we are not alone in our battles or our mental health crisis that seems so damn insane, but yet we can laugh about it after the damn storm.
Yeah.
You both are amazing role models to me. Believe me when I say you guys have taught me a lot. Sorry, Pat, but I'm a Leo. And I overshare. Girl. Here's my long story short. I come from immigrant parents, a broken home. I've always held in my pain as a child. I never spoke up. I didn't want to cause my mother any pain. She was always getting abused, trigger warning, by my sperm donor. She would get beat, raped by him all the time. She wasn't allowed to talk to any men. That piece of shit would beat her even if she would talk to his brothers.
God.
I would hold my pain and never speak up because I would hold my pain and never speak up, causing me my trauma now. She left him after 13 years, got 3 jobs, and took her 3 baby kids with her. Well, here goes my trauma now since he started sexually molesting me since I was 6 years old, from what I can remember. I've held that secret since last year. I'm now 31, and I kept it to myself for 27 years.
Oh, my God.
Your podcast pushed me to speak my truth, that it was okay for me to talk about it, to finally speak up. My gay uncle finally spoke up this year and told my auntie that he saw my dad molesting me, and I was only 3 years old. This is awful.
Awful.
The fact I don't remember and I was just a little girl broke me down to tears. I could have denied it, but listening to your episode where you guys talk about speaking up, I confessed and I said, yes, it was true, but I was hurt. The fact my uncle could have saved me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He could have spoke up, just shows you how fucked up Latin homes are. He said he didn't because he was a gay man back in the 90s and nobody would have believed him, and that scumbag of a donor I had would have just beat him. I finally found the courage and told my mom. She cried with me and hugged me and said she was sorry I couldn't confide in her, and told me she would have believed me because she was essayed as a kid and her mother didn't believe her. I told her my reason. I was just a child, not trying to cause my mother any pain. Karma is a bitch. He is deported in Mexico, a crackhead living in his misery. I love that.
Good.
My mother did try to send people to hurt him, but her sister stopped her and told her she doesn't want that in her conscience, that the universe is already handling him. Sorry for my long rant, but thank you for giving me my sign not to be afraid and speak up. I am in therapy now. I think there's a typo, but I'm in work in progress. Love you, ladies. We love you too, and I'm so glad.
Proud of you.
I'm glad you spoke up, and I'm glad he's getting the life he deserves.
It takes a lot to speak up, especially something you know is going to fracture a family or could possibly fracture a family or something so horrible. So the fact that you still did, we're super proud of you.
For sure.
Very brave.
I have another one.
I have one too.
Hey, so I wanted to share something with you. I know what the right thing to do is, but I'm still so upset about it. I need to talk it out, and I feel comfortable with you two. I've been seeing this guy for a few months now. We've known each other for about 2 years.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
We've known each other for about 2 years. We started getting semi-serious in July, and I flew out to New York to visit him. So this might be a trigger warning because it's kind of crazy. So if you want to leave this part out, you can. But we did this consensually, so it didn't bother me. However, I did tell my friend, and she was like, that's crazy. He's a sick fuck.
Okay, what is it?
I did not listen to her because I'm just a masochist and I love this type of stuff. He locked me in an empty room for 3 days. I was naked. He gave me a bucket to pee in.
Oh, no.
He only gave me almonds to eat.
Ugh.
He would fuck my ass with a broomstick, pee on me continuously, and if I were bad, put me in the closet. I see why your friend is freaking out, but it's consensual play.
For sure.
And sometimes it gets hardcore. I'll just say that.
Yeah, the broomstick part is where I don't think I'd want that.
I absolutely loved all of this, and I just loved that he was sick. So that was in September, and I came again to visit him last week. I put my life on hold just to see him. Everything was going okay, and I was able to sleep in bed with him and have a bathroom, etc. But then he tells me that a girl is coming over for a threesome. And I told him I was not comfortable with it. And he was like, well, you do anything I say, right?
Oh, no.
I was like, okay, I guess. And he was like, just try to seduce her because she doesn't know that I want to have a threesome.
Oh, God.
See, consent is important. And so now he's like teetering
Rapey.
on. Yeah.
He's fucking power drunk.
And I was like, that feels kind of predatory. And he was like, well, you're going to do what I say. And I just wanted to make him happy. So I was like, okay, I'll just see how it goes.
See, I'm going to really quick pause.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, remember the Barbie and Ken killers? How they went around and kidnapped and raped women together? And everyone's like, how could a fucking woman do that?
Easily. Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She comes in and I just start bugging out. Like I feel absolutely sick to my stomach. I feel nauseous as fuck. I'm extremely rude to her. And I feel bad about that because it's not her fault that he was being a creep. But I just felt so physically ill. I could not get myself to act normal.
Good.
My uncle died 3 years ago. His birthday was the day before and he would have been 59. So I expressed that to him previously and I was crying about it. So I was already in a bad state. I started bugging out and crying and I locked myself in the bathroom. Again, I just felt so physically ill because I was so upset. And he's trying to talk me down, but I was just hysterical. It was 3:00 in the morning. He said, you need to leave because I can't have this in my house. He was like, you're being rude and I can't accept that. Mind you, this is 3:00 in Brooklyn. I don't live there anymore. I don't have a home to go to. My friends and family are sleeping at that hour. What the fuck was I supposed to do? He said the Apple store is open 24/7. I can get you an Uber there.
What?
I'm not hanging out at the fucking Uber store. Like they're just gonna
Apple
let
store.
I mean the app. Did I say the Uber store?
Yeah,
The Apple store.
that either.
Either one. No. The fucking Apple store is wild. I wanted to slap him, so I take my shit and leave, and I go to my friend's house. Thankfully, she woke up to pee, but I was still wandering around Brooklyn for like an hour waiting for her to wake up. Then I messaged him about how unacceptable that was to treat me that way, and he's just fucking gaslighting me. I'm so upset that I attached myself to men easily, especially because we were extremely sexual compatible, but he was not a dom. He was just an abusive fucking narcissist. He got divorced and told me his ex-wife threw an ashtray at his head, but she should have thrown a fucking 2x4 with rusty nails sticking out instead. I should not go back to this, but I've still been crying so much and I'm just so upset. I hope he dies. I'm not going to read this. But yeah, I can't begin to express how upset I am and how I should not go back to him. But I feel like if he were to hit me up again, I would start talking to him again.
Girl.
But I can't feel safe around that man. I'm not even reading all this.
Stop.
How about that? Now you're being crazy.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Like, do you love yourself or not? Do you love other women or not?
Okay, I am going to read this part because oh wait, the best part. He told me that he wanted me to have his daughter so that I can teach the daughter to something awful.
What?
My friend suggested that I go to the police because that is a big red flag. So I don't know what to do. So I think this question is about going to the police, not whether or not they should go back to him. I'm just in a daze. I'm embarrassed and ashamed of myself because I should have left when all of these red flags were happening. But I'm just so codependent on men and I feel like an accomplice to his fucking evilness. Please don't judge me. I love you guys. So, and sorry this was so long. Thank you so much for listening. I would go to the police just so that it can be recorded that he...
Let me see what it is, because fucking...
I think that if this person... Obviously, do not fuck with him. Do not be a friend, an acquaintance. Don't talk to him. None of that. But because, like...
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think you should go to the police so that shit is on record. I would just talk about the type of play you guys had, him trying to force some shit without consent, and him saying shit like this.
Oh my God, stop fucking crying over this fucking...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And you get you some therapy.
Oh my God.
Because if you're worried about being codependent on men and that's why you stuck around when these kind of flags were going around, like, you need to better protect yourself.
Therapy.
Yeah, you need therapy. You don't need a man or to have playtime with anybody until you get therapy. And you need to have this on record with the police.
Because it seems you can be easily sucked into horrible fucking
situations.
And you're going to end up with a Ken and Barbie fucking killer documentary. So, oh my God.
Yeah. We wish you the best. Get in therapy.
Seriously.
Definitely do what your friend said and report this to the police.
Yep.
Even better if you have it on record, like a text or something from him about shit like this. But yeah, that's awful.
Somebody needs to... I'm not saying go, but I'm saying, oh my God.
But don't tell if someone does it either.
Jesus Christ. I have one. Hopefully it ain't nothing like that.
There's a lot about rape this episode. There's another one. Like, that's, you know how sometimes we always have a theme unexpectedly? That's what this one is. Oh, sorry, guys.
Let me read this one. Hopefully it's not. Hi, Tia. Sorry, this is a little long. Love you both so much. But your girl has been going through it. Need some words of wisdom and advice. I've been dating someone the last 4 and 5 months, and it felt perfect. Been about 2.5 years since my last long-term relationship. He was a gentleman, consistent, hot as fuck, and felt in ways like my best friend. Fast forward to the last month, his effort dropped off, and the facade was over. I communicated throughout, which I find quite hard to do in relationships, and I thought we were moving through it, but still didn't get any better. So last week, I walked away and finished it. I'm like Pat in that I'm the queen of leaving if they don't act right.
Good.
He replied to this with classic ego and basically said he wasn't sure about me anyway. Well,
Okay.
good for you. I thought I would have heard from him again, but I think that ego is too strong in this instance. So he joins one of my many minions that watch everything I do online from afar. My mental health has taken a massive nosedive, and I feel really hopeless and lonely. I'm 36, started a brand new career in TV film doing makeup.
Good for you.
For real. About 3 years ago. I'm funny as fuck, kind, therapisted, beautiful, and a massive nerd, and have no idea why stuff continues to not work for me. I decided to freeze my eggs next year because at this rate, if I ever do want kids, I can't rely on a man to be consistent. I've been consistent with the gym for a year now and probably the healthiest I've ever been. But this one really caught me off guard and sent me into a tailspin. You guys will be proud. I've booked a date with a girl who's been interested a while, but I'm worried I'm still sprung on him. After spending the day crying yesterday, I booked myself a holiday to New Orleans in January and wanted to know if we have any Hello Dysfunction fam out there that fancy meeting up.
Yeah,
go to some
fun.
botanicas and see some music. What else can I do to get myself over this man? Thank you so much for this community and the companionship you bring us all. Couldn't do any of this without you. You were literally my crutches when I moved away from friends and family and retrained in my new job. Forever grateful for you too. Love and free Palestine always. Cara from UK.
I love it. Just remind yourself you left for a reason.
For sure.
Don't let loneliness make you go back to shitty people.
Or manipulation.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that sometimes. I'll want to check in with people. Might want to see them or, try my hands at a friendship or something. I don't know. But don't let loneliness make you go back to what you already know is not good for you.
Yeah.
How do you get over him? Get under somebody else. I always say it's the truth. It really is. Just create another distraction for yourself and start fucking somebody. Chemically, it's going to get your fucking mind off them. And,
keep yourself
busy. It makes it a lot
busy.
easier. Yeah. It sounds like you have a great career and good things happening. So I think it's just that loneliness part. Start fucking dating people and hook up.
Just
hook up with some people.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I
have a little fun.
would say. Do you want to read your fucking horrible write-in?
I'm trying to just skim it real quick and see how bad it is. I don't know. Let me see.
What
Sorry.
do you think? It's okay.
It's bad. What is the theme? What's going on? It's bad.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll read it. Just skip it if you guys think you don't want to hear anything graphic.
Essay related.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I think there's a asking for advice in here. That's why I think we should get to it, but we'll see. All right. Hello, ladies. I just finished episode 279 and it stirred up a memory in me of a time I'm sad to have had to experience, but proud of how I handled. Back in the day, my homie had a girlfriend that I could not stand. Once upon a time, she and I were friends, but I eventually stepped away from our friendship because the love and loyalty I gave was never reciprocated. Surprise, surprise, I'm an empath Sagittarius. I feel deeply, love hard, and if you burn me or show me your true motives, I cut your ass out of my life forever. We should all do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, shortly after our friendship had dissolved, but before she started dating my close friend, I found out she was raped by 3 of our mutual guy friends and that there was a film of the event circulating our high school. I was livid. Did I like the bitch? No, but I knew I had to tell her what happened, who did it, and devised a plan to get my hands on the footage. The dude who filmed the rape was a family friend, my dad's childhood best friend's son.
Oh my God.
Someone who I never would have believed could do such a thing. I'm about to have a hot flash. Her boyfriend at the time and her future boyfriend, my homie's older brother, all cut off, never to be trusted again. That's who all was involved. Okay. She was passed out drunk and her boyfriend raped her with the antenna of a cordless house phone while the other two watched and encouraged him to do so while one filmed. What the fuck is wrong with people?
And they were in high school?
That's what you do? Like, for fun? What is wrong with people?
They were in high school?
I want to be a bird. I'm not fucking kidding. Yes, they were in high school.
Imagine knowing that's the type of son you raised.
Yeah. Could you imagine? I'd kill them myself.
I'd kill them myself.
Yeah.
I'd tell the police I fucking killed my child to save the world.
For society. Exactly.
Oh my God.
When I told her, she just laughed and said it didn't bother her because she was asleep, so it didn't matter.
That's trauma talking.
Yeah.
For sure. It's trauma talking.
I was so disappointed and tried to speak my outrage into her consciousness, but she truly didn't care. Okay, she didn't care, or she might have been putting on a front like she didn't care.
Yep.
So, like, let's give her a little grace because that's fucking insane.
Yeah, because how
you don't know how
the right
to
way to
react.
respond to that info, you know?
Cry, break down to someone you don't get along with and cry, like, you know?
Or the fact that someone she doesn't get along with is the one telling her this.
Yeah,
she's got to hold
that
the
hurts
fucking
even more.
Cool front, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so I personally confronted all three of the guys and told them they were pieces of shit, that I would never trust them ever again, and I hope they burn in hell.
Good.
Unfortunately, I was never able to acquire a copy of the incident, so I was unable to do anything legally. Also, fuck the cops, but in this situation, I felt it would have been appropriate. Absolutely. With this episode's write-ins, it had me all in my feelings on how we can want the best for people and give advice, but ultimately they decide their own fate. They decide the type and quality of love or dysfunction they're willing to accept. Thank you both for being the realist. I hope that if my former friend ever thinks back to that time, she can see that I had her back and that those guys were grade A pieces of shit. Again, she probably knows, and I'm sure she went home and wasn't fucking it. Don't base what you think she's accepting on her reaction to you. Definitely. And y'all ain't cool. Every so often I bump into the two of them and they know better than to say shit to me, or are hella quick to look the other way. Fuck gross men, women who'd rather pine for greasy men than have a fellow woman's back, and all the bullshit. As always, free Palestine, and thank you both for the community you've built and all the hard truth you pour into us. Love, dude, Ashley B.
If I fucking seen those,
you did the right thing. Yeah.
Definitely.
Letting her know.
Yeah, I agree. You did the right thing. What she does or how she reacts after that, you know, is honestly not your concern.
Yeah. You did your part. And
if I saw those men in public now, I would be loud and be like, remember when you raped that girl in high school and got away with it?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, I would fucking terrorize
them.
To
their relatives on Facebook, their parents, whoever.
Oh,
I would
my God.
Spread the fucking word.
Oh, I would tell everybody.
Yeah, that's sick. Okay. I have another one.
God, that's fucking...
I hope this one isn't about that.
No, for real.
Sorry, guys. Okay, please keep my name anonymous. Hey, Potafria and Crystal. This write-in has been a long time coming. I guess I've been putting it off because I hate talking about my current situation, but how am I going to get through it if I don't face it?
Right.
I'm writing to get some words of encouragement / advice from two of my favorite people. I'll try and make this short. Sorry if it's too long. I'm currently trying to cope after a breakup with my children's father, but I'm having such a hard time with it. We broke up due to excessive cheating. He was sleeping with multiple women, including his son's mother. She sent me a video to my phone of them having sex. My God.
Gotta love that.
Intentionally not using protection with these women. He even went as far as sending my nudes to women without my consent.
Now, oh, God.
Now we got to kill him.
What a piece of shit.
It literally has been years of this bullshit. I tried to forgive and move past it. That's not no shit you forgive. Let's start right there. That's not worth any forgiveness ever.
Fuck no.
But he kept going right back to the cheating. Dealing with years of this has put me in a low mental space, and I'm desperately...
You forgave it once. That's why he kept doing it.
Yeah. what you forgive is directly telling someone what type of behavior you will accept and get past.
It sets the tone.
So you really need to be very careful what you forgive unless you are ready to deal with it again.
Or you're a cheater yourself and it doesn't bother you that much.
I'm desperately trying to get back to how I used to be. I'm currently on maternity leave. I had my daughter back in September. X and I both work for the same job. I soon have to return to work, but I'm dreading it. It's a toxic environment and it's a mentally draining job. Then to top it off, I have to go back to being around someone who has caused me so much hurt, and I have to act like everything is fine. I don't want to go back and put myself in a situation where my mental can't handle it. These jobs don't give a fuck about mental health, and I'm sure if I tried to take time off for mental health reasons, they would just fire me. I've been debating on returning back to sex work and saying fuck the job. Previous to my ex, I danced and did sex work and only stopped because my ex and I began talking because I knew he wasn't okay with it. I remember how liberating it felt, how much free time I had, and how much happier I was doing so versus the job I'm at now. But for some reason, I'm feeling guilt for even considering it. I don't know why. I don't know why either.
I don't either.
I would be hesitant on telling you to do it if you never did it before.
Yeah.
Safety is an issue and just, but if you've already done it and you know how you can thrive and be your own boss doing it,
fuck that.
Get back to it. So overall, I'm just needing some words of encouragement on this tough ass breakup. I hate that I'm so fucking sad and devastated over someone who doesn't give a shit about me. Get past that. You don't need you shouldn't want that for yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be your own protector and look at yourself like you're a little kid or something in your head. Like, you have to look out for her. You have to take care of her. Yeah. Nobody else is going to take care of her the way you are. Don't let some toxic fucking bad person around her.
Like, mourn the loss of what could have been.
Yeah, fuck that.
But don't mourn that. Tell yourself, girl, good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Be proud of yourself.
Fucking leaving and putting yourself first. Stop tolerating less than fucking subpar behavior from a fucking partner. Like, seriously. I'm telling you.
And once you start making money, that sadness is going to evaporate.
And he's going to try and come crawling back. Don't you fucking dare do it.
Do not. I'm also wondering your opinions on leaving a toxic work environment to go back to sex work. Do it. You want more time with your baby. You want money and the fucking freedom to have your own schedule and bounce around and do what you want, and the money needed to do so. Do it.
Do it, especially if you've already done it.
Yeah. I appreciate you both for taking the time to read this and give advice. Sorry if this is too all over the place. My ADHD brain is scattered trying to piece all this together.
Followed it perfectly.
And make it make sense without it being too damn long. Thank you both for everything y'all do. And as always, free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
So we told you what to do. Get back to sex work. Get the fuck over him. The sadness will evaporate once you start getting handed money, and you can, have more freedom with your schedule and for your baby. And and you know what to do.
You don't want that example for your kid of that type of relationship.
No,
of their mom always being sad. Like, listen, don't. You'll
the shit that he did is not forgivable shit. Fuck, you know what I mean? He crossed that line. So
what was he like? Oh, look at her fucking pussy. Like, how fucked up is that?
Yeah, you don't. That's unforgivable shit. Just the cheating and just all of that.
Showing the nudes and shit. Like, you're a bitch. Ugh.
Do we have some patrons to read?
These fucking shitty men write-ins. God,
I know.
Damn.
Sorry. I'm sorry you guys are dealing with that shit.
It's fucking fucked up. My stomach is going crazy.
I think that's all the write-ins for this week. I need to go to Home Depot.
You want to start from there and read them?
From there up?
Yeah.
From the orange one?
The yellow. The Brie.
Brianna.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brianna. Rihanna Ruff. Joss. Do I need my glasses? Alluring Pisces.
Same.
Bianca Harris. Lexi, Sierra, and Shay Bay Bay.
I love
Thank
that
you guys
can put
so
whatever
much.
name.
Thank you for joining
love you guys.
Patreon. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for you guys listening and just the continued support. Merch orders will be going out soon so you could get them in time for Christmas and everything. And
thank you to everybody that bought merch.
Yeah. And just the ongoing support. December is almost upon us.
If you want to get us a gift, leave a review.
Leave a review, please.
Wonderful gift.
And yeah, join Patreon because we will be picking 2 new winners for December merch coming up. And yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'm going to the fucking grocery store. Wish me walk. Wish me walk, guys.
Carolyn. Good luck, Carolyn. All right.
Ooh, wish me luck. Fuck. Suck it easy.
Go to bed.
I don't understand why my fucking tongue don't work half the time.
Do you need me to go with you? I don't want to go with you anymore.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You're like, no, after that I'm going home.
Yeah, I changed my mind. What?
Bro, no space on the memory card. I don't know how much it recorded.
Just stop it and just fucking stop the...
I don't even have to stop it.
Oh, stop the recording.
Oh my fucking... I'm gonna kill Mark.